Hi, Tam here from Yoga Physio. Going to put together this nice little gentle practice. Enjoy. So we're going to start with lying. You put your feet up maybe on a chair or a couch or a bed. And we're just going to start really relaxing. So bring your hands to rest on your belly. And just arriving, bringing attention down into the pelvic bowl, observing the rise and fall of the relaxed belly with the breath. Feel the belly rising up into the hands with each inhale, relaxing down with each exhale. And then take the attention off the lower abdomen, bring your attention up to the chest. Feel the rise and fall of the chest with the breath. Be a little bit more attention now on your inhalation. Maybe introduce a little pause after the inhale. Otherwise, sense of the inhale and exhale even in length. And then hugging the right knee into the chest. Exhale, hug the knee in. Inhale, stretch the leg out. Just moving gently in time with the breath. If you like, circling the ankle. Just loosening the nerve that runs down the back of the leg. And then changing sides. And relaxing. Okay, and then when you're ready, roll to the side and come on over to hands and knees. We'll have a little stretch out in down dog. Maybe moving in and out of it for a few times. And want your legs nice and wide, so lots of space for the pelvis. And have a little explore side to side. And really sinking down where the bra strap is, really lifting the tail. Lift the tail high, broaden the sitting bones. And then relaxing. And we'll come now to forearms and knees. So forearms parallel. As much as you can, press the inside border of the forearm down. Push the back of the chest up into the shoulder blades. Push the forearms and palms into the floor. And push up, lift up. Strong, strong arms. Maybe staying for 5 or 6 breaths. And relaxing, back to hands and knees, back to down face dog. Step the right leg forward and come on up into starting in a high lunge in warrior one, but we're going to lean forward and bring the arms out to the side and just gently reach to get this kind of side tilt through the waist, mobilizing the femoral nerve. Keep the knee nice and wide so you can have the right knee and right foot a little bit wider than normal, again giving lots of space to the pelvis. A little side bend, side to side. And then releasing down, back to down face dog. And second side, left leg forward and out to the side. Lean yourself forward and again reaching through the side. And relaxing down face dog. Stretch out. And then coming back to the floor. Let's come once again into forearm dog. So first of all, pushing up, engaging the back of the chest to the shoulder blades, and then lifting, gliding up and back, lifting the tailbone high, stretching through the shoulders. Back to down face dog, look between the hands, right leg forward, coming up all the way into warrior one now. Okay, so lift the front of the pelvis. You can have the back heel up or down. So again, you want this feeling of lengthening through the front of the hips. We're going to inhale, take the arms up, reach from the back heel to the fingertips. Focusing on the breath in the upper back. Again, 5 or 6 full breaths. And then exhaling down, plant the handstand, back to down face dog. Left leg forward. Inhaling, warrior one. Reaching up to the sky, up to the fingertips, pressing down to the back heel, lengthening from the navel. Keep the chest lifting forward and up. Five or six full breaths. Just feeling, you know, that length through the sides of the waist as you inhale. So, you know, if you get any feeling of closing in the back, then it's that outer thigh tucking down to create the length in the spine. Okay. And then on an exhale, back down. And enjoying last little stretch out in down face dog. Before lowering to the floor and resting in child. Okay, so we're going to come now into lying over bolster. So we're going to place the bolster in the upper part of the low back and a second bolster or brick supporting the head. And you can have your legs wherever you like. Okay, so and arms wide to the side. And again, just putting your attention on the breath coming into the upper back. You can play with the arm position, so maybe cactus arms or arms overhead, whatever feels desirable and beneficial. In fact, I'm going to take that out. And then taking out the support from under your head and moving the support from under the back to under the pelvis. So you want a feeling of the bolster providing a saddle for the pelvis. Relaxing there for a moment, feeling that support for the pelvis and the abdominal organs. And then from there we're going to come into either figure 4 or gomakasana. So just see what gives you the most beneficial stretch, maybe crossing the knees over each other in the gomakasana position, or figure 4, whatever serves your body. You're sitting on the edge of the opening, relaxing. And then when you're ready, changing sides. So again, figure four or gomakasana, or maybe a little bit of both. And again, if you notice tightness, then maybe spend a little bit more time in whichever feels tight. So not forcing anything, not thinking about stretching, just relaxing, sitting on the edge of the opening. And then we'll release. And take feet flat on the floor, arms wide to the side. And maybe 5 or 6 times, just gently bridging up. Inhaling up, exhaling down. And then when you come down, pop that bolster out. And we're going to come into the banana pose and have a little fascia stretch. So straightening out the legs. Now you can always do a little bit more on your tighter side, but I'm going to start 3 little steps of the feet to the right. I'm going to bring my left arm up and overhead, and then just bring my hand in, flesh on flesh, and gently just traction or kind of mobilize the skin over the muscle underneath. So pulling up towards the navel. Nice big breaths into the side of the body, perhaps breathing up into the hand. Providing a nice little stretch to the fascia, deep down into the hip. And then release the arm down, bring the legs to center. 3 little steps of the feet the other side. Right arm up and overhead. And breathing into the open side of the body. And releasing, bringing the arm down, bringing the legs to centre, and perhaps just hugging the knees into the chest, coming back to symmetry. Relaxing, feeling the breath rising up towards the legs. And we'll finish lying on the belly. Have a nice little wiggle, relaxing any tension in the back. And then be completely still except for your breath. Sliding the hands underneath the shoulders, just gently peeling up, inhaling up, exhaling down. And the whole of the back contributing to that opening. And if you like, just stay up there and just have a little reach through each side of the body. Nice little loosen up through the front of the hips again. And then when you're ready, settling down, relaxing. Feeling the breath up into the back of the body. And then when you're ready to close, place your hands under your shoulders, lift up and glide back into down face dog. And then if you've got the time, maybe lie down and have a little rest in Shavasana, or have a little sit and meditate, little alternate nostril breathing. And otherwise, have a good day. See you soon.